Alrighty, it's 7:03. You guys want to do what do you mean? No, what do you mean no costume? It's marbles. I'm doing marbles for you. I'm doing marbles for you on a special night. What do you mean no costume? I'm the game show host. That's my costume. My costume is I'm the game show host, okay? I'm the game show host. And this is my special game show host blazer and my game show host headphones, okay? That's my costume. All right. Let's just do some. Let's just do. Thank you, Christine. Let's just do a little bit of marbles, why don't we? LFG Marbles is brought to you by all of our lovely patrons over at patreon.com/LFGX and our subscribers over on Twitch, twitch.tv/Brycas, BRYCAS. Take that thing!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. This is the main event of the evening. The moment you've all been waiting for. It's time! Introducing your host, Bryce, the Marble Machine, Castillo.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to LFG Marbles, the League of Fun Games Marbles, that is. It is a special, spooky night. We have upped the difficulty, we have upped the damage, and it is here for you on this Friday night. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Michael Hunt. As you can see, I am the race car driver. Thank you for joining me. It's time for some marbles. Let's get started with our first marbles race this evening. Exclamation mark play is what you type in the chat to get a marble with your name on it. Just like everyone else has been doing for the past few minutes. Thank you everyone for joining us here live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Brycas, where you can watch stuff like this live. Hello everybody. Oh, this is a small medium, not a medium large, huh? Hello everybody. It is time for our first race this evening. What we've done is, unlike our usual points table competition style for marbles, we are doing a special trick or treat DNF challenge tonight. That's right, folks. All you got to do is finish the racetrack and you will earn yourself a treat. 1 point that we will track all night long. Whoever gets the most points and the most treats tonight will not join the Hurry Cup recipients. No, they will receive the Plastic Cup, our third piece of hardware this season. We're going to get started for our first race tonight in 60 seconds. Type exclamation mark play. Make sure you get in and join us. That's right. I'm the son of James Hunt. I'm James Hunt's son, Michael. Okay, thank you. Sometimes my bangs get in my way, but that's a-okay. Very loose hairstyling restrictions over at Team Racing. Okay. Over at Team Racing, you get a little, 30 seconds here for our first race. It's Amy Boo's Brave Fearless Gem. Make sure you get in, folks. 14 of them are in. Hello, Redhead Jesse. All right, 15 seconds now for our first race. So what we've done is we've got 16 community levels that have some of the highest DNF rates, the highest elimination rates in the community. So it will be a blessing. The DNF rates are anywhere between 55 and 95%. I think the highest one that I've seen in the queue today is 92%. So it is going to be a difficult, dangerous survival game as our racers are off here on the Brave Fearless Gem. That's right, 95%. What's funny is I was giving it. Oh, let's try to get some of this vaginal imagery off the screen. We're at the start of the race. We don't want to get age restricted too fast. Snatchman and 2 leading Archeron and Musical Chemist as they go down into the Brave, the Brave Jayhawk. No, into the little hairbrush here. Waylaid, I've had the Marble Pumpkin for years, and it's the first time it's seasonal. Oh yeah, that's true. Our racers are filing out of the chamber pot. We're looking at Stashman and another J. Martin. Another J. Martin, gapping Stashman, trying to get some escape velocity, but it'll be FLS Carnage. First one into this tunnel of love of hell. Going on the outer side, shooting through, almost at James Bond. Ooh, bumping into a brick. That's going to open the door for Captain Jack to bump into the next brick. Who's going to escape it first? Oh, we're waiting for it to despawn. Musical Chemist, another J. Martin. As Red Hat Jesse's boosts in, bump drafts Malvinius into the lead, but there are still more boxes left on the track. I can't believe the French stewards let the racetrack go out in this condition. Another J. Martin, Red Hat Jesse starting the cleanup efforts. Musical Chemist blasting the box away. Of course, we thank the French stewards and all the volunteer stewards on the track side, the marshals and all of the corpse collectors here at every Marbles circuit that we go to. Red Hat Jesse getting the escape into another heart drop. 1:45 on the clock and dropping. Will anyone challenge Jesse? Going through 1, 2, 3 hearts. No, Jesse fell off of the track. So did FLS Carnage, Archer on Captain Jack, and another J. Martin. Oh, that's the dangerous part of the level, folks. Only 9 people are still in. Make it 8. Someone didn't really run enough simulations, or maybe that's exactly what they did. Only 6 people still in the game as the racers are making their way into the parking structure. A pretty boring part of the track. No one's going to die there. We'll keep an eye out. All you got to do is finish the race, folks. It looks like everyone who's still out here is going to get point. I should say point. It's 1 point. 1 point for a finish. 2:30 as everyone is spinning around and around. This is the part of this. Sometimes this is the part where Marbles. You just gotta let him run out. You just gotta let him run out. This is them getting the zoomies. It's yours truly leading the pack into the finish line, saying trick or treat. A treat, please. Hitting you with some hurry up music. You do still have to finish. Any finisher today is going to get a point. Not just those in the top 10 or the last place. Top 4, top 5, and top 6 are in. Oh! Congratulations. Go to the 6 finishers here on race number 1. Led by Bradkaz, Waylaid, and Stashman to your podium. Here on our first race this evening, the Brave Fearless Gem. Top 10. Rounded out by Duke McAwesome, Musical Chemist, and Colin J. Crawford, your top 6 and only ones to finish the level here. Got to get some Franker Z's in the chat for our fallen racers as we get ready for the next track. Loaded up now for race number 2. It's the Bouncy Battleground. Thank you to Biddy for the level. Join us! Exclamation mark play is what you type in the chat to get a marble with your name on it. Why did it give everyone 7 points? How many people got points on that? Oh, yes. Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Those numbers are not right. Join us here, folks. Race number 2. See myself in the pistol smoke, fool. I'm the kind of cheater little homies wanna be like, on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We've been spending most of their lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the gangster's paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the state, so I gotta be down with the hood team. All right, folks, join us 90 seconds for race number 2. The stewards were quick, doing a little bit of rigging to make sure the folks got the right number of point today per race. Of course, the right number is 1. Wait, that's way too many people. Is that right? No, there should only be 6 people. What the hell? What the hell? Oh, that's right. I added everybody. Okay, hold on. We're gonna figure this out. Join us here for the second race. All right, 30 seconds for our second race. Thank you, everybody, for giving us a little bit of time to make sure all the math was rigged. Welcome. It's time for our second race of the evening. This bouncy Battleground. We're going to start in about 20 seconds. Make sure you get in here, folks. Look at this. This is I've received a memorandum on some of the correct verbiage to use. And I don't think I can able to describe this track. It looks fucking weird. All right, well, we'll find out what happens in 3, 2, and trick or treat. Our racers are off. In a vertical drop. That's interesting. We don't see much of that. As your last race leader is back in the lead. It's Brykaz going into a portal, bumping onto some. I feel like Sonic the Hedgehog. Ooh, not a lot. A lot of people are not going to land that one. Even your race leader sluiced it. Is anyone going to get stopped on that? No, maybe not. Okay. We're traveling, following Duke McAwesome, ICU, or Ledwin, and Open Bayou as the racers are shooting into the air. It's pretty. We've had 2 DNFs so far. FLS Carnage in the back of the pack as Stashman and Ledwin leads into the next set of portals. I don't know how random it's going to be for the racers. They're jumping into the. It's kind of a real even in the most proper way. This is a little fucky. It's a little funky, and funky. Stashman, I believe, is still leading. It is kind of like a roller coaster. Because this is a wild track, and I love it. Stashman for Curly Fry, going through into a Steve, along with Ledwin. Azcat's in the mix, getting some speed. Couldn't get the escape. Neither could another J. Martin, who's going to get out first. Only 7 people still on the track, hoping to get their trick. No, hoping to get their treat. It's Azcat first up the elevator. A minute 38 as we're trying to see as many people who can. Oh, is Captain Jack stuck in the curb? No, Captain Jack was just in the air. That's just how screwy the aerial flotation does. Stashman 2 will be the first one out of the elevator ahead of Azcat, taking the lead. Stashman 2, clean line through into a set of poppers. Don't pop, don't stop, don't bop. That's a win for Stashman 2, 1 minute. As we are hoping all of the rest of the racers make it in without any trickery or treating. No, they want the treat, but they don't want chicory. Okay, let's get a little less tense music, actually, please and thank you. Azcat and Brykaz in the final stretch, along with Ledwin and Captain Jack. All you got to do is finish the race, folks. Only 7 people are looking to do so. "32 seconds, Brykaz and Azcat making it in. This is a finish line where it shouldn't be possible to miss it once you get down into the little crook here. 20 seconds as we look for Captain Jack and another J. Martin. There's Captain Jack, another J. Martin, trying to get it's more of an honorary last place finish. Oh, this is not gonna good for another J. Martin. No! Congratulations, go to Stashman 2, your winner here on race number 2 today, along with Brykaz and Azcat. Castillo podium! Here on race number 2, the Bouncy Battleground, Thank you to Biddy for the level. Top 6, another top 6 session here. It's Ledwin, Musical Chemist, and Captain Jack 913. They're the ones who finished the dang thing. They're going to get a treat. Got to get Frank Aziz in the chat for all of our fallen friends who got a trick. The trick is you lost the race. Let's let him into the track. Loaded up now for race number 3, the Crumbling Catapulting Adventure. Another high DNF racetrack from the community here at Marbles on Stream. Thank you to all the Marbles levels creators who make all these wonderful torture devices. Exclamation mark plays, which you type in the chat to get a marble with your name. And I join the 14 or so folks who are here. Getting that play, folks, will be on in just another minute. All right, folks. Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Where's my thing? Where's my thing? 90 seconds. Join us. Exclamation mark play. I went to Hell today, otherwise known as Spirit Halloween, in the morning of October 31st, and it was a fucking madhouse. You would think everyone in that building has the exact same objective as you. I need to get in and get the fastest outfit I can find. Now, granted, some of us took that a little more literally. Your goal is to get in and get the fuck out. So many people. Just, I don't even know how to describe it. They just thought they got in the line for the checkout. And they got up and the lady said, "Did you find everything you were looking for?" And someone decided that they were going to say, "No, I didn't." Huh? Yeah, can you go in the back? Is there a chance? Can you look in the back and see if you have? No! It's the day of Halloween. It's out on the floor with the trash and the dog. There was a dog. There's no back. Here's something. We are back for race number 3, the Crumbling Catapulting Adventure. We are off trick or treat. Say 17 potentially lucky racers as they go through the opening Plinko. All the high elimination tracks today on this Plastic Cup Challenge. Malvinius, Exmodem, and Archeron. First one's off the block as everyone is filing off tidily through the poppers. Don't stop. Don't pop, folks. It'll be Malvinius and Captain Jack taking the lead as they file their way into the hamster ball of hell of love. Another one where you gotta get in that little crook and then find some escape velocity. Who will it be first? Not dangerous, not dangerous. Red Hat Jesse says, stars don't do that going into the back. They don't. Especially not fucking Spirit Halloween. If there was more in the back, it wouldn't have looked so barren. If there was stuff in the back, you would have been, the place would be stuffed to the gills with goods. But no, it looked like a disaster area. It looked like a topical hurricane hit. It looked like a current events hurricane hit. Oh no, another J. Martin falling off the track, cannot land on the bottom section. One of the early DNFs here on this race, Captain Jack, also falling as well. Gotta just stay on the track, folks. All you gotta do is finish the race. Waylaid, leading. Duke McAwesome, Malvinius, Breck has an Archeron. 13 people still on the track as they head towards the switchback. Have a good one, Real Andrew Mays. 1:35 on the clock. About half the races are making it to the switchback section. Just gotta stay in the game here. We're gonna find out where's the real dangerous part of the section. It's probably something to do with the Steve here, because this is a high-speed Steve into like a strange reservoir shooting section. If you get a high speed, you could get in the air and fall off the track. Got a lot of boxes on the ground. Oh, Malvinius popping off the track. Open by you saying, you see they're going to do Spirit Christmas? That makes sense given how much bullshit there was in Spirit Halloween that was not Halloween costumes. The amount of stuff at Spirit Halloween that was not Halloween costumes did shock me a little bit. It looked it looked like they opened the Spirit Halloween in a Hot Topic. Waylay leading here into the final stretch. 10 people still in the game. I think we're out of some of the dangerous sections unless people pop off. Don't pop off. Because all you gotta do is stay on the thing. There's Waylay taking the win. 1 minute on the clock, looking for everyone to bring it home. Duke McAwesome in second, hitting you with the hurry up music. I could see that. No, but I could see that. Because once they start selling socks and knockoff Stanley bottles and magnets, what do I need a magnet for? I sound like such a grump. Open Bayou, rounding the corner, dropping it in. Bright Cavs, dropping it in. Musical Chemist. Last one out there, 10th place, our first top 10 of the night. Race where more than 10 people will earn, exactly 10 people will earn a point. Assuming Musical Chemist gets another track. Oh, it was really close. That was really close there. Congratulations goes to Waylaid, Duke McAwesome, and Stashman to your podium here for race number 3, the Crumbling Catapulting Adventure. Thank you to Marble for the level. Top 10 rounded out by 4th place. Archeron, Azcat, X-Modem, Lead Win, Open Bayou, Bry, Kaz, and Musical Chemist in 10th place. All 10 of them are going to get a point because they managed to finish. Gotta get a lot of Frankers. He's going to need a lot of Frankers tonight. And a lot of folks who DNF'd. So let him on the track.
Ayo, Captain Jack. Ayo, Captain Jack. Bring me back to the railroad track. Bring me back to the railroad track.
Run into the railroad track. Run along with Captain Jack. Run into the peace camp back. Run along with Captain Jack. Ba-da-da-dee-da-do. Left, right, right, left. Ba-da-da-dee-da-do. Run along with Captain Jack.
Load up now for race number 4.
Ayo, Captain Jack. Ayo, Captain Jack. Bring me back to the railroad track. Bring me back to the railroad track. Give me a gun in my hand. Give me a gun in my hand. I wanna be your shooting man. I wanna be your
Ready now for race number 4, the Friendly Madness Marbles. Join us, exclamation mark, place with chat in the chat to get a marble with your name on it. 2 treats so far to Brykaz, Musical Chemist, and Stashman. Bunch of folks with 1 point. Got a lot of more races left to go. Who's gonna complete? Who's gonna survive? Who's gonna survive, folks? Join us here. It's race number 4, Bang Play. Yeah, very strong DDR connection with the Captain Jack song. There you go, 90 seconds to join us, folks. A lot of DDR ended up with a lot of weird connections, right? Everyone's got a lot of people have connection with the Butterfly, the Smile DK Butterfly song. What else? I'm trying to think. Were any of like the original DDR songs hits? Because Butterfly was just a licensed song. Smile DK were just like a I don't know. They were a European group. I'm trying to think other hit. I mean, there was Flower. I guess you had Flower, the DJ Yoshitaka, but I would say it's like a second wave Bimani song. Blow My Whistle. Oh yeah, Blow My Whistle bit. That's right. I remember that one. Oh, and they had they had Days Go By, I think, right? I think they had Days Go By on that PS2 DDR Max game. But those were like, but that was a popular song, not because of DDR. All right, 11 seconds now for race number 4, the Friendly Marble Madness. 16 racers are ready, braving the the darkness and the wind. 3, 2, and they are off. Trick or treat. They are hoping to get a treat. They're going into an opening funnel. Duke McAwesome, did Duke McAwesome bump into someone with a really oblong line? It's a, oh my god, and it's a really dark level where it's not even outer space. It's in just like a dark forest where the ground, where all of the track is completely black. You can't see anything. He's stupid. I'm not gonna call him stupid. I just think maybe a little bit more design consideration would pretty helpful. It's the Friendly Madness Marbles here. We are off. Everyone is filing through a kind of a switchback section. We're all queuing up for the metal detector here. I got my father right on my butt here, trying to overtake me into the corner. Get out of here, Dad. Get out of here, Pop. Going to another switchback. I also think I think we're gonna see in some of the tracks today. Now, I say I found the tracks, but I didn't exactly. The French stewards didn't have any time to do any sort of like testing on these tracks, and I think what we're gonna see is maybe more tracks with a slightly different level, slightly different caliber of design, the design sensibilities that we normally find here on Marbles. It's Azcat and Waylaid leading into an inverted ziggurat as the racers are all getting milled and funneled down. Oh no, I'm down in like 8th place. Dashman, Ledwin, and another J. Martin pull out the rear as your racers are no DNF trouble at all. This is a pretty safe level until they get to the open bar. What do we got here? We got like some champagne glasses, and they're filled with Vanta Black. And we've got taps, and the taps are serving bullshit. Good. Oh, the finish line. Interesting. Oh, the finish line's gonna be there. Well, we'll find out what happens here. I think this is one where the idea and the execution. I don't think that they're connecting here. Azcat still leading the pack here, 2:30 elapsed, as everyone is just kind of processionally going through this part of the track. So maybe you get what I'm saying. Maybe now you're getting what I'm saying about some of the track design sensibilities here. We're really appreciative of all the work that everyone puts in. Azcat and Waylaid. Oh, it's a hammer! Well, this is probably going to be the big DNF section. Look how fast it's going. It's going to get everybody. Is it going to... Oh! Look how high up they're being shot, including yours truly. What the hell? What the helly? What the helly on? What the helly are? Can't do this. Blasting off again. Shing! Oh my gosh. 1 minute now. Look, and then the race finished. We got 4 people who finished the damn thing. I have to hit the hurry up music. I don't even know where anybody is. What the fuck? Then some folks over here. It's none of these folks. These folks are still out of the track. These folks are in the drink and they're done. These folks are still on the track and now we have to wait for. Now we have to wait for them to time out. Oh, and it's coming from the backside too. And we only have one rule. Okay, we've got one rule. All right, we're getting the safety car out. We're gonna get the Aston Martin safety car out there. We're gonna drive you back. We're gonna have them look at your wounds. All right, there we go. Whoa! Congratulations go to Azcat, Musical Chemist, Malvinius, and Open Bayou. That's all she wrote, folks. All the finishers here on the Friendly Madness Marbles. Thank you to Crazy Sloth for the level. We need a lot of Franker Z's in the chat for all of the DNFs that did not finishes. The does need Franker Z's here on race number 4. Let's load up another track.
Days go by my window. World slows down as it goes. Goodbye to last night. Lost my eyesight. Can't you help me see?
Loaded up now for race number 5, the booming barrel Bedlam. Updated the stats here. It's Musical Chemist, the only one to successfully finish every race so far. Some of the points are catching up, folks. Breakhouse, Stashman, and Azcat on 3. Ledwin and Duke McAwesome, Open Bayou, and Waylaid on 2. Captain Jack Arkwright and Malvinius, Callan, and X Modem on 1. Loaded up now for the booming barrel Bedlam. Thinking to Harvester for the level. Join us! Exclamation mark, please. Which type of the to get a marble with your name on it.
Swimming through the smoke.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. He did it again. The man did it again. I posted this in the Discord this past week. The guy on YouTube who did the famous I say famous. It is in video game and like speedrunning circles. It's famous. The half A button half press challenge. This guy made this video saying like, could you beat a level of Super Mario 64 by only half pressing a button, by pressing the A button and never releasing it? And the answer is yes, but you have to do a lot of like exploit stuff. He gets into parallel universes and building up speed, and it's an infamous video. And in any case, he had a new video come out in the past week that was the one button challenge in Mario 64, and the idea being was loading into any level in Mario 64 with only one button, could you get a star? And the answer's not no. And the stuff that he does is a little kooky. Is a little kooky. But he figures it out. He figures out the RNG. He figures out everything, and then he builds a task. He builds a tool-assisted speed run so that the computer does it perfectly, which means that every time he does this, it'll work, because he can either like manipulate the random numbers, or he can whatever. Very highly recommended. It's in the Discord. Check it out. Marbles.win/Discord. All right, it's time for race number 5, the booming barrel Bedlam. Trick or treat. Say 16 racers. They are off in the opening plinko of this next community level. Let's take a little bit of a look down at the track as our racers are making it out. This actually looks okay. I'm trying to see where the DNFing could come from. Oh, it's gonna be right here, I think. Those look like explosive barrels, and this auto scrolling section even has a barrel in it, an explosive barrel in it, which means that a lot of people are not gonna make it through this one. All right, well, we're here looking for. Oh, and it's a bouncy track too. Our racers are bouncing bean balls. Captain Jack leading the balls. Red Hat Jesse and Colin J. Crawford as goes in the first double oh my goodness, a double hamster ball full of explosive barrels. That's so many explosive barrels, I bet someone could DNF from being exploded out of the entranceway there. All right, well, we're keeping an eye out here. Oh my goodness. I think Duke McAwesome. Oh, it's Captain Jack first out of the larger hamster ball complex. Captain Jack just getting a little bit of air into this double. Look at the double poppers here. Captain Jack. No, I was gonna say avoiding some of the explosive barrels, but that does not seem to be the case. Brycaz and Malvinius also off the track. Is Captain Jack still in this thing? He is. Oh, Stashman 2 is not. Captain Jack, FLS, and Ledwin getting some air. None of them are going to catch it. It being the ground. Duke and X Modem Another J. Martin gets some air, so does Open Bayou, but they keep it on the track. Ken Wharf, whoa, getting exploded backwards and off along with Open Bayou. Only 5 people still on this dang thing. Will anyone finish this race? I'm gonna hit you with some hurry up music because I don't know. I do not know. Archeron into the double protected Steves is gonna get out, but there's explosive barrels yet to be tendered. Musical Chemist on the auto run. So does Archeron. Oh, that's a treat. Oh, Azcat getting exploded to the back of the track. That's it, folks. Congratulations go to Musical Chemist and Archeron. Your only finishers here on race number 5, the Booming Barrel Bedlam. Gotta get a lot of Frankers in chat for our fallen race friends. 14 of them to be exact. All right, let's load up race number 6. Musical Chemist keeping up that survival streak. Let's see if it continues into race number 6. Load it up now for the completely reasonable pastime. Join us. Bang that play, folks. Exclamation mark play. Get a marble with your name on it. I watched a video today. Came out, I want to say a week or so ago, from Eddie Burbank. He's the guy that did that, the eating at every tropical rainforest cafe in America. He's been on a bunch of other shows and things. He had a new video come out today, or recently, where I think the title is Chat GPT made me delusional, I think was something like that. And the idea was that he was chatting with ChatGPT, 90 seconds, and he was following it, and I it's kind of weird to describe. I feel like, because I think he's trying to show that, like, someone going based off of one random prompt could, if they believed this chat device, could be talked into doing really rash things. It could be talked into, developing their own paranoia around the world, about the world around them, trying to look for connections that don't exist, trying to connect things that are completely random and circumstantial. But I also think, or if they were the smartest baby of 1996, that's right. But I think somewhere about halfway through, I get a little bit lost in, like, what are you doing this for? Like, he's pretending to do this, or he's doing it as a conceit, but he's still doing it. His whole premise is that he went out and didn't tell people where he was going, and went to various multiple locations to stay and eat fucking baby food. All right, our racers are off. Trick or treat for race number 6. Just a little. It just makes me go like. It just made me lose track of what we were doing here. I guess the idea is that I guess the question you're supposed to ask yourself is, like, would you believe someone could believe this? Do you believe someone could fall for this? And I guess the answer is yes, but I feel like it's one of those things where he did something pretty meaty, but then kind of didn't. Maybe I need to watch it again. I feel he committed to the bit, absolutely. I just am like, okay, so it's am I supposed to just treat it as a comedy special? This is like a comedy joke because you're the one who spent all the time in the dark eating pureed mango. You're the one who was eating everything, eating all the baby jars and getting into the tinfoil hat stuff. I don't know. Maybe I need to watch it again. We're here on race number 6, the completely reasonable Pastime. FLS Carnage and Red Hat Jesse are leading the pack. No DNFs so far. This is a kind of a large level. Whoa, it's a bit of a large level. We'll see where the DNFs are supposed to come from. I'm keeping an eye out here, and it could be that it could just be that the finish line, that the finish box moves. I think actually that's and it has 2 positions where it's a no-win scenario. That's cool. That's going to be fun. Everybody keep an eye out for that in about 60 seconds time. We're looking at Lead Win, one of the racers who are in the funnel here, trying to catch up with Red Hat Jesse, FLS Carnage, and is that X Modem in the back? Yes, it is. Taking a while to break some of that centrifugal force. Malvinius, Duke, Colin, and Open Bayou are out now. X Modem, the first one to hit the death plane, as Red Hat Jesse and FLS Carnage both make it out of the hamster ball section. Everyone's still happening in the backpack, but it's look at this differential. Look at this crazy differential as our racing leaders go through a curly fry queue. Red Hat Jesse pulling away through a switchback into the tunnel of love of hell. FLS Carnage on her back, on her tail, on her heels. No one has even made it to the switchback. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. If this differential gets any higher, we could see potentially a lot of folks just not even finishing in time. But again, we haven't even gotten to the bullshit part of the level yet, so we'll see. Red Hat Jesse first up into the elevators and going up the center one. So will FLS Carnage. Red Hat Jesse up and out now. Ooh! Almost nearly fell off that thing. FLS Carnage keeping it on that thing. Red Hat Jesse leading on the big blue dog leg left. Getting a high-speed boost. Medium speed boost. 3 minutes on the clock so far. A lot of longer levels, too, I'm also noticing. It's a little bit of a longer level when you go over the higher elimination rate. Red Hat Jesse getting straightened out before going into the carnival, going into the Ferris wheel. That's going to be tough getting straightened out because it means that you're going to be relying on that center section to be open. Red Hat Jesse's out. FLS Carnage having to take a few takes at it, but catching up, a huge catch up for FLS Carnage. Red Hat Jesse shot off the track. So is FLS Carnage at the end of the thing. What the fuck? Oh my god. Your race leader. Sorry. Red Hat Jesse just adjusts. Suck it! Malvinius, your current net leader, out of Colin J. Crawford and Duke McAwesome. 4 minutes elapsed. I agree. I concur. Affirmative. Please suck it. Like there's still a lot more to go. Malvinius making it through. Colin J. Crawford did not make it through the Maneater. Duke does. Open Bayou. Makes it through. G-damn on that one. That one's wicked. This is a wicked. I think the track. I think we needed Tilka to solve this one. Ledwin bouncing backwards, not out just yet. Ken Worf having a look. Clean through, just enough speed. Ledwin trying to pick up some speed here. Maybe Archeron giving him a buff draft. But both of them. Archeron. No, Archeron not making it either. Brykaz, last one to make it through the fan. Last one to try. Yes, making it through. Whoa! I can't show that. This is a family program. We can't see that. Delete the VOD. Delete the VOD. Malvinius. God damn, this is a fucking long level. What do you mean the world record is 248? God. Ugh. Sorry. Normally, Michael Hunt is a little more composed than this. Of course, that's a character that I play. Malvinius is your race leader. 5:30 on the clock, going through a switchback. Certainly one of our longest races this whole season. 9 people are still out on the blue stuff, gaining levels for no reason at all. We've had this level mechanic in Marbles for probably close to a year now, maybe more. I have no idea how it works, if it works at all. Malvinius. Into the final elevator, into the final stretch. Please bring us home. Oh. And then, no, the finish line wasn't even there. I want to die. No. Open Bayou. The box is moving. No. Ken Wharf lands it, sinks it, let it die. I was just short. Stupid. Duke McCausland picks it. Broadcast. Yeah. Musical Chemist trying to keep that streak alive. Where are you, MC? Where is Musical Chemist? Stuck on the track! No! Okay, well, there we go. Congratulations goes to Ken Wharf 04 and Brykaz. Your finishers here on the completely reasonable Pastime. Everyone else couldn't make it to the finish line. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. Let's load up another track. Sorry, folks. That got me good. That got me in the hoochie coochie. That got me good. Your leader, surviving the most treats in their bucket. It's still Musical Chemist on 5. Brykaz on 4. Stashman and Azcat on 3. Find your sets at anytimemarbles.win. Look for the points today column. Coochie coochie coo. Load it up now for race number 7. The Unearthly Rocking Space. Where? Whoa. Okay. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Hello. It's a rocket and a Cthulhu tentacles. Is the track over here? Usually the track is in the opposite direction of the author's name. Oh, it's like all of this, is it? Okay, where's the finish line? 90 seconds to join us! ! Play. Where's the finish line of this? Oh, this is like a. Okay. This one's gonna be. Oh. This one's gonna be weird. I can tell this one's gonna be weird. It is an Unearthly Rocking Space. Thank you to KT Casual for the level. Join us. Bang that play, folks. I'm trying to figure out if there's a way. I know that they announced that. What is it? Grokipedia is now a thing. The Grok Wikipedia. I'm trying. Is there a way we can trick Grokipedia into thinking that LFG Marbles is like the biggest thing in the world? Is there a way we can get it? Does someone have Twitter Premium? Can someone do we need a grassroots campaign. Everyone needs to log in and pay Elon Musk $9 and ask Grok, why isn't everyone talking about LFG Marbles? Go Poochie mode on it. Poochie mode. Poochie. The Fictionary. Oh, that's clever. The encyclopedia that makes us all dumber. And it's named Grok, so you're supposed to grok it. What a marketing fail. All right, here's something that's also a marketing fail. It's race number 7 tonight. iRacers are ready, revving, and they're off. Trick or treat. Who is going to finish this race? It is Katie Casual level. Thank you for the level. Some snow in the opening funnel. This is fucking impossible to see. I'm going to have a stroke. Okay, everyone's making it out. Okay, they made it out. Black on black is not good for marbles level designing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's not good. Especially when you do this fucking space one where the texture moves as I move the camera, and then I as the fucking camera operator get motion sick because they're doing it again. This is so impossible. Ledwin, Ken Worf, Stashman, Duke McAwesome, and Malvinius leading as they are here at the top of the sun, trying to squirrel their way down Cthulhu's tentacles. Coochie Coochie Coo going into a double protected Steve. We're going to be able to write a dissertation today. You know, normally we try to go for levels that have kind of a low elimination rate. So we've got a lot of high DNF rate levels today. And I think we're going to be able to do some sort of critical analysis on what things you do and do not find on tracks that people can generally succeed on. And then if we tell Grok that we're doing it to not be woke, then it'll be like, yes, we're gonna push that. We're gonna push marbles. We're gonna make marbles a big thing. It would be I wouldn't call it ill-gotten gains, but they would be gotten gains for sure. It's certainly a gotten gains schema. X Modem, the first one out of the hamster ball ahead of Captain Jack. Malvinius and Archeron 3 and 4, Ken Worf on 5, Bobcat and Dukovic awesome. No DNFs just yet. You know, despite there's a cannon section here. This has got to be where the DNFs can come from. Shooting through now. Oh no, that's the finish line. No, the finish line. But the finish line is not like aligned with the cannon, so you could miss it. I don't like any of this. Who did this? And so you can't even tell because you used the wrong texture. You used the weird texture and then you couldn't even line this shit up. What the fuck? What the fuck? Look at that. I just fell through it and missed the finish, says Colin. I'm sorry, buddy. They did this to you. And we're not allowed to say who they are. It's the marbles. The marbles did it to you. Another J. Martin and Stashman. Where's Stashman 2? Stashman 2 is boned. Stashman 2 is stuck and boned. There we go! Ugh. Don't stuck and bone me. Congratulations to your survivors of race number 7, including Captain Jack 913, the fastest survivor. Alongside Archeron and X Modem. That's your podium here on the Unearthly Rocking Space. Top 7 rounded out by Bobcat in 4th, FLS Carnage, Ledwin, and Red Hat Jesse, the only survivors on race number 7. Can you stop that? Stop that. Thank you. Time to load up another track. Loaded up now for number 8. Halfway through, folks. Still musical chemist at the top here. Brykaz on 4, Archeron, Ledwin, Stashman, and Azcat on 3, Captain Jack, Duke, Exploded Open by and Waylaid on 2, Red Jesse, FLS Carnage, Malvinius, Bobcat, Ken Worf, and Colin on 1. Loaded up now for race number 8. The Savage Sinful Icicle. Thank you to Giovanni Batishitz for the level here. What's that? The G string. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? Sassy este babe. Is this Italian? Dad, what does it say? Sassy estig. Sassy este babe. What does that mean? I hope that doesn't say like fuck my tender pussy. I hope it doesn't say that. Sassy, a stag, babe. Can I ask? What does sassy este, babe, mean? No, it's just telling me what sassy means. Go away, Siri. All right. Well, we're hoping we get started here. Is it German, maybe? I don't know what. I don't know. We'll get started in just a moment here, folks. Race number 8. Okay. Interesting. You know what? I won't fault this one for being overly designed. This one's got a look. This one's got an aesthetic. I'll tell you that. Join us, exclamation mark play. I found, I feel like I'm usually a little clued in on racing video games. And but it wasn't until I was on, I think it was TikTok, maybe it was on YouTube, that I found a thing that apparently is pretty popular, but I had a tough time finding, like, was there a streamer or a YouTuber who did this that made it popular? And it's a paid mod for Assetto Corsa Competizione, the sim racing game. But it's a paid mod. They have like a Patreon called No Hezzy. And I think that's the game where you're in a car and you're driving through like real highways and real highway traffic. And because I saw it on a, what was I think it was like a, it must have been like a body cam video, but there was someone who was like explaining it. I think that was like their excuse for fucking speeding. I play a video game where I speed. Come on, brother, you can't use that one. But then I feel like I had a hard time finding like stuff about it. I don't know. I think they mean to be secretive because they think they like, well, I don't know where they get the car models of the tracks from. All right, 3 seconds here for race number 8, Trick or Treat. We're here on the Savage Sinful Icicle. Our racers are off on the opening of race number 8. It's our DNF challenge. All you got to do is survive some of the most difficult marbles tracks from the community. We are here on number 8. And Max Modem with a huge gap to Malvinius in second. Open Bayou, Brekaz, and Azcat as they're making their way through the field. Into, look at this, a Ferris, it's just an ornamental Ferris wheel on a copy lock section, going into an effective Ferris wheel into a tunnel of love of hell. We've had one DNF in the background, right? Oh, we didn't. I thought we had someone DNF. Okay. No, we didn't. Red Hat Jesse. Sorry, Jesse. Oh, no. I think Red Hat Jesse was accurate when saying that they might not have had any points today. Looking for the hamster, but look at all this stuff out here. Hello. Who's going to make it out first? It'll be Captain Jack 913, Brekaz, Bobcat, Azcat. They make their way into the tunnel of love of hell. Why aren't they making out? Is there stuff down here? Hello? Hello? Whoa! Hello? What's hello? What happened? Stashman has fallen off the track. What is there a portal here or something? What's down here? Are these portals? I have no idea. I'm sorry. I also don't know what's really happening. We're here in a big funnel as more racers keep falling off the track. I don't know how this is happening. Another J. Martin, the next one to succumb. Is there like a gap here? Oh, the pipes are interfering with the secret tunnel here. And you're seeing people just get pushed out, clipped out through the geometry into this damn thing. Our racers are making it out of the funnel, trying to drop as fast as they can. Captain Jack. We're trying to follow Captain Jack, who is trying to drop as fast as possible to get the first finish on this level. Going through the hairbrush now. Captain Jack, a huge gap to second place Ledwin, and then Bobcat. As everyone's trying to make it through that kaleidoscopic section, Captain Jack going through the shark's mouth up into the next section here on the highway to hell. Or is this the highway to heaven? No one's quite sure. 2:30 on the clock. Captain Jack, no competition at all. This could be an easy win for Captain Jack. Only 6 DNFs so far. I'm curious where the DNFs are coming from in the... Oh, look at how fast that thing is going! Oh! Never mind, that's a win for Captain Jack 913. 1 minute now, folks. Where's everybody else? Well, I think it's yours truly. Where's Colin? Colin's way back here. We've got folks just stuck here on the track. Oh, everyone who didn't explode was just stuck out there. Frykaz, crossing the line. Let's go. Azcat, next one in. Is it where? Oh, this box is the portal. Oh no, but that's not enough time. The finish line came from the other side. No, congratulations. Go to Captain Jack 913 and Brykaz. Your top 2 only finishers here on race number 8. Sorry about it. All right, let's load up another race. Oh my goodness. So close. Get number 9 ready. We're loaded up now for race number 9. We're at the halfway point tonight, folks. Join us, ! Plays what you type in the chat again, Marvel, with your name on it. Brykaz and Musical Chemist at the 5-point mark. Captain Jack moved up to 3. We're loaded up now for the bounce attacking Bedlam. More Bedlam here. Oh, it's another bouncing one too. Whoa! It's this thing is making my PC chug. Look at this! Oh my gosh, so many duplicated pieces. I can feel it. I'm so in tune with my computing machine. I can feel each frame being generated pixel by pixel. Pixel by pixel. My frame rate is trying to keep up, but there's a lot of pieces here. Thank you to Don Mafiosi for the love. Oh, we know Don Mafiosi. Join us here. It's number 9! Play. Number 9. Number 9. $60 seconds to join us now, folks. Let's do another fly through. So you go up. Oh, jeez. Cheese and crackers. Go up and out. And then a portal. This is some bullshit. You're going to do all of this and then send everybody through a portal? And it's going to be what? This portal? Yeah, I bet it is. Yeah, I bet it is. All right, we'll find out in 30 seconds. Join us! ! Plays what you type in the chat to get marked with your name on it. Join us! Welcome in, Dan. 19 seconds. Join us. All right. Time for the bounce attacking Bedlam. 7 seconds as 17 racers are ready, registered, and revving up their marbles. They're ready, they're off, they're on, they're off, and they're on. And they're off. Trick-or-treating into the bounce attacking Bedlam. Our racers are splitting up. Who's going to make it to the portal first? Dashman 2 out of Dan. It'll be Dan. First one out of the Ferris wheel. Oh, there's Azcat skipping a part of the track. Where'd he go? We don't know where Azcat went. He hit the portal well ahead of everybody else. We don't know where he is. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. He's still in here. Oh, he's at the back of the pack. It shot him back to the Ferris wheel. Oh, I see. Captain Jack leading X-Modem and FLS Carnage through a shuffle session. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. A lot of chaos. It's very easy to overshoot and undershoot. That X-Modem, your leader, going into the Ferris wheels now. Dropping down, looking for a portal. Getting it. Hitting a plus. Okay. Plus. Sure. I don't know what that means. Serena. I don't know what that means. That's not how you spell the name. X-Modem through a really slow mill now. Why'd you make it slow like that? X-Modem in the air, shooting, landing through a mini funnel. This is a bold track design. It'll be X-Modem dropping is fine. Going through the strainer now. No DNFs to report just yet. X-Modem with a pretty sizable gap going into the crazy straws. Wow. Captain Jack getting a little spicy with it. FLS Carnage and Malvinius in the mix.
I'm shaking slowly to the beat.
Keeping an eye out for any potential DNFs as X-Modem goes through another Ferris wheel. Oh, X-Modem just trying to get out of that Ferris wheel. Oh, no, he thought he did it. X-Modem, the gap is closing. Malvinius and Captain Jack in the mix. No one can make it through. 2:22 on the clock. Who's it going to be? Can it be Captain Jack? It looks like Captain Jack going the wrong way, going the other way. Open Bayou in the mix, also through the air, shooting. Oh my goodness, high speed. We got a Bobcat DNF. Our racers are on a higher portion here, trying to keep up with FLS and Duke. Going through a jump section. This is dangerous. My frames are chugging. They're chugging. It's chugging. They're not expecting 500 kaleidoscopic element pieces. Duke McAwesome and FLS Carnage getting a bit doggy with it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Duke McAwesome and FLS Carnage are fighting for first place. There's not a lot of chaos here, but this is clearly a sign of a dog fight. 3-5 here on race number 9. Duke and FLS are both trying to get into the hamster ball of hell. Duke making it in first. FLS. Oh, this dogfight could be over before it wraps up. It will be as Duke escapes into the finish line. Open Bayou doesn't land it. Fell off the track. 1 minute on the big red clock now as our racers are trying to bring it home. Whew, another long lap.
1, 2, 3, 4.
40 seconds now. Dan is in. X-Modem. Stashman 2 still out there. X-Modem getting the drop. Stashman 2 looking for the drop. Trying to get in. Oh, can't get in the hamster ball. This could call it for Stashman. 13 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. There we go. Congratulations to your 8 finishers here on race number 9, the bounce attacking Bedlam. Top 3, Duke McAwesome, Malvinius, and Azcat. Top 3 out of 17. Other survivors include FLS Carnage, Musical Chemist, Dan, X-Modem, and Stashman in 8th. The last one to make it in safely. Your 8 racers are getting a treat. Let's load up another track. Musical Chemist up at 6. Yours truly at 5. Stashman and Azcat at 4. We're here at race number 10. Join us! Exclamation mark plays what you type in the chat to get a marble with your name on it. Load it up now. It's time for the fun, adventurous adventure. Ooh, that's surely going to be great. Let's do a little bit of a track run. Brush section here into a funnel. Okay, seems fine. Some Steves. Seems fine. Some poppers. Maybe the poppers. Some Steves. Some high-speed Steves. A lot of... Okay. Whoa. Whoa. What's... whatever's going on over here is not... I'm not for it. Whatever's happening here, I'm not for it. I know that there's something real dirty happening over here. You see this? Like, empty poppers, empty. Maybe there's a Steve there and we just haven't... For some reason, the draw distance isn't working right. But over here, something over here is cursed. Something over here is going to be cursed. We'll find that out in 50 seconds. $40 seconds now. By the way, this is going to be our final... Hello. This is going to be our final Marbles match of Season 13. We will not be doing a Season 14. I don't think we'll be getting a Season 14 until January, but we will be doing Marbles on Thursdays just for kind of a more casual, chill sort of Marble while we round out the year. It may also not be every Thursday. We may play it by ear. I need a break. Well, here's something we don't need a break from. It's race number 10. It hasn't even started yet. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and seconds. They are off. Trick or treat. 17 ghoulish racers going into the opening funnel, trying to get a treat. Will they find it? They're making it out of the funnel now. No trouble, no chaos yet. They haven't really encountered any obstacles, except for this high-speed boost into debris. Stopped some races, but it hasn't endangered anybody just yet. Race is making it into the hairbrush now. Ledwin dropping first into the funnel, off the block, making it look easy. Ledwin leading, no, Colin leading into the set of Steves. Another J. Martin and Colin both getting the escape at about the same time with Ledwin, trying to keep up his Captain Jack and Sashman 2 and Red Hat Jesse. There's a few of these Steves in a row here. It's very chaotic because the Steves are not synced up. They're going at like the same speed, but they're not exactly like calibrated to each other or anything. And so it means that you gain a differential. Just the thing about a Steve is it adds to your delta. Another J. Martin going through these poppers now. Whoa, popping! Gonna keep it on track for another J. Martin? Yes. Going straight through the Steve, no issues. Gonna bonk into it. There we go on the left side of your screen. Ooh, trying to get clipped out. It's gonna be tough for another J. Martin. Let's get open the door for Captain Jack to get a look. J. Martin getting that escape. Not long after his Bryke has... Oh my goodness, I have to stop entering the races. I have to stop letting... The French stewards need to do something about me. I'm a menace. I'm a menace on this league. Sashman, Captain Jack, and another J. Martin. Front runners in the first high speed. Steve. People are making it out through far. No DNF so far, even though we've had plenty of pretty dangerous portions, including that part where people are getting pretty fast going lateral. Stashman, another J. Martin, having a look. Is it the funnel? It's also... Oh, yeah, it's the... Oh, yeah, this is where it's happening. This is where the DNFs come. Why would you do this like this? We're going to watch Colin J. Crawford do what you're not supposed to do. Ew. Boop. Ouch. Ledwin and Captain Jack, a huge gap to third place. They're not really keeping up with each other. They could be getting dog ear with this, but We're not really seeing anyone. We're not seeing signs that they deserve it. And then, yes, look at this. Look at this. I called it. This is a gun. These are guns. Oh, the turret piece is by far my least favorite Marbles piece in the modern era. They're firing. They're firing. Will they do they cause DNFs? Something is causing an explosion. Captain Jack making something into the finish line, I guess. Open Bayou and Malvinius also. What a weird level. What a strange one, folks. Join us 48 seconds to bring it home. Weird. That's a strange one, folks. Michael Hunt is confused as hell. My father, James, would never have any trouble with guns on the track, let me tell you. 35 seconds. Red Hat Jesse, 15 seconds, probably enough time. Arc run, ed up by the fire. We move up to Red Hat Jesse, who's also got guns in the mix. Got some speed to avoid them. Oh, it was close at the end there. There we go. Only 4 seconds on the clock. Get out of here. Congratulations to Captain Jack, 913, Open Bayou, and Malvinius, your podium here. Race number 10, the fun, adventurous adventure. It's a fun, adventurous adventure. Top 9, rounded out by FLS Carnage, X Modem, Duke McAwesome, Zero Evil Bragghaz, and Red Hat Jesse, who all get 1 point for finishing the race. All right, let's lit up number 11.
Have you ever met a girl that you tried to date?
Nope. Load it up now for number 11, the Hot Explosion event. Usually I don't veto a couple of songs in a row, but I had to get in the groove. I gotta get my groove back. My name is Stella. Hi, my name is Stella. I have a groove I gotta get back. Join us. It's race number 11, the Hot Explosion event. Another Giovanni original. Join us here, folks. Exclamation play. What's that say? Hexy? Hex 1989. Oh my god, flashing lights warning. Oh my god, we're gonna have a flashing lights warning on this one. Because what they've done is they've taken 2 pieces of marbles of track rigging. But because they're so close, they kind of shave into each other, which makes them, this causes that flashing strobing sort of effect when the camera moves. Where are the oh my goodness, the marbles are all over here. All right, we're getting ready and loaded here for race number 11. Join us, the Hot Explosion event, 1989. What about 1989? Is this an anti-Taylor Swift level? Ew. I feel like I'm not supposed to see the backside of this. I feel like this is nasty. I'm not supposed to see a funnel shaved on that side, shaped like that. Join us! Exclamation mark play. 60 seconds, folks. I got a question for you. What are the foods that you can't get the store brands for? What are the brands you can't get the store brands for? A lot of stuff, the store brand stuff is just fine. Milk, fine. Mac and cheese, probably good. Bread, not bad. Yeah, it's a bakery product, sure. My recommendation for a no-go is pizza roll. HEB had these pizza rolls, like a Tostino's style product, and it had oh man, it's not interesting. We're gonna veto this story. This is nothing. Join us now. We're here, 3-2 and trick or treat. It's the Hot Explosion event. Everyone is off. Look at this. This is another unique sort of start to a level. Where is everybody going even? I can't even really tell where anybody's at or what anybody's going. Okay, they're off. they're just making it through a bunch of different pieces and you can't fucking see any of it. Open Bayou, Stashman, Zero, Evil, and Malvinius leading through the opening Steve sections now. Already 2 DNFs to speak of. Peanut butter is a sketchy store brand. Okay. Bagel bites. I didn't even know that store brands made bagel bites. American cheese singles. Definitely don't do it. Go for the brand name, and you know the brand. Soda. I would have a few years ago. I would have said soda is a-okay. Put it on the okay list. No, not anymore. Not anymore. Because they'll just change it on you. They'll change it on you and you won't know. Malvinius, Colin, and Duke leading so far. Only 2 DNFs to speak of. We're not at the dangerous part yet. Everyone is speeding through this pentagram-themed level. Avoiding some of the blobbies. It's Colin J. Crawford first into the portals here. Oh, portal v portal. A slight bit of flashing lights warning. I'm going to try and minimize our exposure to it as much as we can. But I don't know if you can tell. Everyone's just kind of bouncing to and fro in the air. Malvinius, Duke McAwesome, Chemist. Some of the front runners who are made it out of the portals and are just going down the Rainbow Road now. I think this is a level that could use a little bit of optimization. I don't know. I think this is one that we could maybe have. I mean, maybe we have some feedback sections. We do a little brainstorming. It's okay. There's no wrong answers in brainstorming. Especially if it's brainstorming ways to make this level a little better. Duke McAwesome, Musical Chemist. First one's in the key lock section here. Trying to lockpick. Trying to do their Skyrim lockpicking. Duke McAwesome out. Keeping it wide here for any more DNFs. We've got 3 of them so far. Duke is making it into a 2001 section. Do not go to Europa. Make no ventures there. Duke out now into the ziggurats. Ledwin in second, Open Bayou. Where's the dangerous part of the level? Ledwin going into some sort of portal section here. Open Bayou. Azcat all trying to keep up. I don't even know where the damned guy went. X-Men, where are you shooting? Oh my goodness, it's a super, super dangerous part of the level here. Oh, that's why the folks are getting shot back here above the ziggurats. If they don't make it, they go back through again. X-Modem, Open Bayou, and Brykaz, the first ones through. We're going to follow X-Modem going into, can you believe it? Can you fucking, what the fuck? More portal shooting sections, okay. Oh my god, and then you've got the finish line is moving across the portals. Holy crap. Open Bayou is Lee is the winner here. Let's see if anyone else makes it in. X-Modem and Duke do. 42 seconds. This is a kooky one. This is a cookie one. Now, if you don't make it, I presume that you can just keep hitting the portals as long as you keep, in line with the trajectory. But if you get scancy on it, you may not do it. 15 seconds, folks. Only 7 in. Fireline is here. That's all she wrote. Her name is Dinah. And she writes in the rain? Something like that. Congratulations. Go to Open Bayou, your winner here on the Hot Explosion event. Alongside X-Modem and Duke McAwesome. That's the podium here on race number 11. They had Giovanni for the level. Top 8, rounded out by FLS Carnage leading Azcat, Musical Chemist, Ledwin, and Brykaz, your only finishers here on number 11. Gonna get a point. Bump! Let's load up another level.
Get ready, all you lonely girls, and leave those umbrellas at home. All right?
Load up now for number 12. Expect a terrible store brand Mountain Dew knockoffs or something I have an odd nostalgic love for. They're pure gut rot, but it really takes you back. Yeah, I can see that. Get a little yellow mellow in you. Rykaz and Musical Chemist both leading the pack with 7 points tonight. Bunch of folks still here with 0 points. Let's get ready for number 12, the charming elevated marbles. Bang and play, folks. Join us. Welcome, folks. We are getting ready for race number 12. Coming up before the end of the year, we're going to be putting out new episodes of Two Tusks. So if you're not already following the Patreon or on the RSS feed, make sure you subscribe. We're going to have some really good episodes coming up. We're going to be doing similar to what we did for Tusk, but with the with rumors. And then, in my head, that gives us a trajectory to go into not Fleetwood Mac stuff. Like, I feel like rumors, we have to do rumors. It's not the most perfect one-to-one fit with what we did with Tusk, but it fits really well. And Jeff's got some ideas for stuff we could do, like, past that. I've got some ideas of stuff that would be good episodes. And it's fun just kind of, like, really having really low expectations. Like, they'll be ready when they're ready. They'll be good when they're done, because we're going to make it good. Whoa, here we go. All right, well, anyway, keep an eye out for that. I'm looking. That's the thing I'm looking forward to the most. Which I am going to see the B-52s tomorrow. But other than that, I'm pretty excited about Mark II Tusks. Oh my gosh, I've got this tonight. Tomorrow I'm going into work. Then I got a concert in the evening. Then Sunday, I can't even talk about the thing that's on Sunday until after it happens. You should be in the Discord this weekend. You should be in the Discord this weekend. I'm doing like a cool thing on this weekend that I cannot talk about until after it's done. Our racers are already registered and they are off. 16 racers knocked on the door saying trick or treat. Looking for any point that they can get. Zero Evil and FLS Carnage. First one's out. They've avoided the Plinko box entirely and built a completely different intro to the level. We're going to keep a bit of a wide eye because this doubles back, so that timing tower on the right side may not be quite accurate. Colin says, I'd love to hear more about the behind-the-scenes stuff for Rumors. I know it's legendary, but I don't really know that much about it. So I read Ken Calay's book, Making Rumors, recently, over the past few weeks. And it really, I had known a good deal. Oh, and then you do go through the Plinko. Interesting. I had known a little bit about some of the production stuff with Rumors, but reading the whole account, at least his whole account, kind of changes how it doesn't feel like the way it's presented on Wikipedia. Wikipedia is okay as like getting a little bit of the vibes, but the Rumors process was like really involved and feels really different than it actually feels kind of different than the process that they used in Tusk, for a lot of really good reasons, but plenty of so many good stories. Yeah, maybe Grokipedia will have a better background section on Fleetwood Mac's Rumors. Musical Chemist, one of our first DNFs here on race 12. These are some charming elevated marbles, kind of chaotic, a bit of a long level here. Pieces are put together in a bit of in a unique way, I'd say. This is not a. They've put a piece here so you can't overshoot this. Well, and then Archron overshoots it, but so that you are not meant to overshoot it. Other than like the extreme case there, where you actually can. Okay, well. Anyway, Zero Evil falling off the track here. Jiminy. I think it's FLS Carnage who's in the lead here still. Hard to follow. This is another trait that I don't like in some Marbles levels when they're all on top of each other and they go back and forth, and it means that like the timing table is weird. I think FLS Carnage is the net race leader. Jesse, having a look. Splitting up now, your race leader, FLS and Red Hat Jesse, Archeron, going into different hamster balls. Who's going to make it out first? It'll be FLS Carnage here on the near side. Jesse not far behind. They make their way up and down again. And this is the final stretch here, just above the finish line. They got to bump into the heart and drop into the portal. It looks like FLS Carnage did that. Is there a portal that I missed? Oh, Archeron didn't make it. Oh my goodness. This is a weird... What the hell is this level? Duke McAwesome taking third. There's Colin. Oh, Azcat didn't make it. Didn't bounce off the heart the right way. Oh my goodness. What a cluster. No! Oh my gosh. Bobcat's in 20 seconds, folks. Who's still out there? Is it Open Bayou and Ledwin? Oh, Ledwin couldn't make it. There we go. Whoa. Congratulations to your 9 race survivors, including FLS Carnage, Red Hat Jesse, and Duke McAwesome. Your podium here on race number 12. The Charming Elevated Marbles. The rest of the survivors: Colin J. Crawford leading Captain Jack, Ken Worf, another J. Martin, Bobcat, and Open Bayou. Let's go and get another. Let's get another one. Let's just go and get another one loaded. We're loaded up now for number 13. Only a few more chances to get points.
God is this moment. 21st century's yesterday. You can care all you want. Everybody does, yeah, that's okay, yeah. So slide over here and give me a moment. Your moves are so raw. I've got to let you know. I've got to let you know. You're one of my kind. I need you tonight.
There we go.
'Cause I'm not sleeping.
Sorry, I need to get some new tire. I need a tire chain.
That makes me sweat.
Oh yeah, that's soft. Oh yeah, that's soft. Yeah. All right. Why do I have a tire? I'm the racing driver. Why do I have a tire? I'm the racing driver. My name is Michael Hunt. My name is Michael Hunt. I'm the racing driver. Why do I have a tire? Join us 60 seconds, folks.
So raw. I've got to let
I actually have to. I don't know how I did that. Oh god, I'm actually stuck in it. Okay, okay, hold on. I gotta get rid of those. The tires suck. The tire was bad. It's a bad tire. 40 seconds, folks. Join us here.
sweat.
I gotta tell you, you cannot bend in this race suit. You cannot bend over in this motherfucking suit. Join us here for race number 13. 20 seconds, folks. Yeah, I don't know what Pirelli was doing with these tires. I mean, look at the Look at the tread pattern of this thing. You think this is going to wick any water away? You think this is going to create grip? I don't think so. Get out of here. Our racers are off. Of course, the marbles have no interest in tire compounds. They're simply not interested in it. Music. Oh, bad start for Musical Chemist, who is leading as the crow flies. F+ Carnage is getting stopped here. Zero, even Captain Jack. Everyone's moving their way out. What happens here when you go out into a chamber pot section? But you've already got folks who are not landing at Bobcat and Malvinia's first DNFs on the race. We'll keep a bit of a wide eye out as everyone makes it in and out of the chamber pot section. Only 2 DNFs so far. This should be a pretty high DNF level. You know, most of these are 50 to 95% elimination rates. We've certainly seen that all evening. Okay, Open Bayou is roasting me on the PSI of my tire. Look. We have a lot of latitude with how we set up our cars, okay? Azcat and Archeron, first one's into the funnel now. Azcat clean through. Archeron and Brykaz having a look on the slow side. It'll be Archeron and Brykaz. First one's out. Zero Evil, FLS, and Red Hat Jesse also in that funnel. 11 people still in the game, folks. Don't you tell me that the fucking tire is under. It took. I spent 20 minutes blowing that motherfucker up. It took me a long time. It took me a long time to blow. Azcat and Brykaz looking to have a looking for another Castillo podium. Azcat going the long way on the Ferris wheel. That's one way to do it, Pop. Oh, but it stopped at the end. Oh no! Why is it like this? Who designed it like this? The French stewards have everything to answer for. It's designed to stop the racers. What the hell? Zero Evil also stopped on track. This is completely inconceivable. Inconceivably bad. Who did this? Ken Worf also. What the hellion? What the Halliburton? Zero Evil finding some purchase out there, but still has to deal with these explosive crates. Oh my goodness. This is a shambles. This is a shambles. Maybe not now that I'm making my way out, right? Jesse Azcat and Breck has loosed from the stucking. Oh my god. It's our only rule. If you can believe it, we went like the whole season without people getting don't get stuck. And then we had it happen like 5 times tonight. Can you believe that? Zero Evil taking the win now on the basic bizarre box. It's a basic bizarre box. Oops. Hello. Hi. Oh, I wasn't here. Hello. Let's get started with the hurry up music. Cause I don't know that we're going anywhere with these folks. I think you guys are stuck here. This is the Fire Festival of Marbles tracks. I don't know. It is a basic bizarre box. Wait, is there a box? None of this is boxy. You're right. This isn't even boxy. Musical Chemist having a look. Still dealing with the... There we go. Tried to give FLS Carnage a bump draft off the line. No! Because look, it's hollow. So actually you get under here and then your marble clips in on the inside. And then Musical Chemist doesn't even land it. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Whoa. Whoa. Congratulations. Go to Zero Evil, Red Hat Jesse, and Azcat 1964. Your only finishers here on race number 13 tonight. The basic bizarre box. Thank you to Warwick de Setois. And I'm going to need a lot of Franker-Z's for our Does Need Franker-Z's friends. A bunch of people got DNF'd in that race. Azcat saying, woot, I got last place. All right, time for another race. Do it. Only a few more to go.
Are you a man? 'Cause I'm a bitch.
Time for race number 14. Join us here, folks. It's the Big Chain Gate. Taking a Catzel Indiona for the level. Exclamation mark plays, which you type in the chat again with your name on it.
Well, so do I.
Let's do a bit of a track fly through. Wait for the thing. Oh, hey, is that a chain chomp? Oh, it's a chain chomp and a ba-bomb. Oh shit! This is the star from Mario 64. This is the one from Bob on Battlefield. And when we have to go through the I like this a lot. I like this a lot.
On the road, a label whore, but I'm bored of wearing clothes.
All right. Well, an interesting idea. I wonder how we'll get there. We'll get started in. Oh, come on. Why is my thing not working? 90 seconds to join us. Exclamation mark play. Of course, if you're enjoying marbles, feel free to wear it. Wear it. Wear it on your body. We got shirts, we have hats, we have tote bags, all sorts of great stuff. Check it out, marbles.win. There's a merch store. And if you're a Patreon subscriber, you get a coupon code to get 10% off of every purchase. Check it out, marbles.win. 60 seconds now, folks. We are ready. Ah, no! 50 seconds. Oops. We're good. We're good. Done. I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. Lapel pen. I should look into that. Because I bet they do that at the thing that I use. I think we'll be good. We're gonna be close here on the 24 seconds. Oh, I don't. Well, everybody, just get in. Everybody, just make sure you get in on the race. I don't want to hear anyone say that that there wasn't enough time. You had plenty of time. Get in. Exclamation mark play.
What are you looking at?
5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and they're off. That worked. That worked close enough. 13 racers into the Big Chain Gate in a quick funnel. FLS Bright has Captain Jack and X Modem. Some of the first ones through the opening Curly Q, Ken Wharf, Arkrun and Azcat. Pulling up the rear. Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. I forgot. Well, the lapel pens I was sending out manually, and that created some problems. Colin J. Crawford, one of your front runners. This is a kind of a complicated sort of level. Some racers are hitting the portal sends you backwards, it seems like. FLS and Archeron getting sent back a couple of times, at least in FLS's case. Bobcat falling off the track as Colin is actually making it to the chain shop rather quickly. Is there I guess that is a wall supposed to catch you, like X Modem bumped up against, but it didn't seem like it actually worked. Whoa, okay, our racers are portaling. Ah, no, the ba-bomb bombed us. It ba-bombed us with this ba-bomb. Oh, no. Colin J. Crawford now, along with Zero Evil. Oh, Colin avoiding the explosive on that part of the track. I wonder if anyone else going to that funnel is going to have to deal with that. Colin looking to shoot and win. Yes, that's a win now for Colin J. Crawford. Yeah, did you know they can make races this quick? They make marble tracks this short? Zero Evil saves it. Hitting you with the hurry up music. We've only got 6 people still out on that track. Brike has. Ooh, there we go. Make it in. Who else is out here? We got a lot of DNFs on that one. But we didn't... Ooh, Ken Worf getting a little slow with that. Ascat trying to give him a bump draft here. Points for these last two, trying to bring it in. Let's see how they land it. Oh, they were some people hit those explosives. There was that explosive. 19 seconds as our racer trying to get away from the fire line. Should be able to do it. Ken Worf missed a shot. Oh, no. Congratulations. Go to Colin J. Crawford, Zero Evil, Bry Kaz, and Ascat 1964. Your top four. Your only ones to finish here on race number 14, the Big Chain Gate. I'm going to cancel for the level. So rigged. It's so rigged, folks. Only a few more races left to go tonight, folks. Let's do them. I've just received word. Yes, I've just received word from the French stewards that I've been disqualified from being able to win the plastic cup tonight. Yeah, apparently team racing. Apparently, the team racing team is running afoul of some of the sponsors. You know, unfortunately, now American gasoline was fine. It's actually the gasoline brand here that actually is a bit of, there are tariffs on the gasoline. And so if I flew under no flag, then I would, but I've got a flag there. I've got a flag on my Trans Am. It's everywhere, folks. It's every day. It's every day, folks. We're here ready for race number 15. Oh, look at that ass. Join us! Exclamation mark play. I don't know. They won't let me win. They just won't let me win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Bang that play, folks. Did you see there was a list? Was it the A16Z, the Mark Andreessen venture capitalist, the evil conglomerate, has a list of different AI products and projects that they're working on. And I gotta tell you, this is some startup spelling bee ass names for some of these. All right. Creed, an AI company rooted in Christian values that makes a Bible-based AI buddy. All right. Zing Roll. What do you think Zing Roll is? Zingroll. They are claiming to be the world's largest Netflix quality AI streaming platform, which I believe 404 is describing as Netflix populated exclusively with AI slop. 60 seconds to join us, folks. That makes sense. I think that one makes sense. The children clearly want to see Elsa pregnant. They clearly want to see the seven dwarves getting beheaded. They want to see Superman jumping up and down on the bed with the monkeys. Let's do it. Vega, which is building AI-powered social orbits. I don't know what that... The largest textual data moat on human relationships by gamifying the way people leave notes for each other. Huh? What about Juba? Maybe it's Yuba, but it looks like it's Juba. The world's first autonomous recruiting firm. Is it supposed to be Java? Because it definitely says Juba, and that one's tough. That's a tough pill to swallow. Just like it is the pill to swallow to enter race number 15, you do have to take one of the red or blue pills. These French stewards are really getting all up in my butt. Everyone is here with 14 racers going in the opening funnel for the friendly busy marbles here on this high elimination rate DNF challenge. Trick or treat, say the marblers. And they are off. Malvinius and Ledwin looking to pop off first. Here he goes. Avoid. Going through the dojo just a little bit here for Malvinius. Stopped on some bricks. No one else having to deal with bricks other than on the sidelines. Only the center line will. Going to be open. No, Azcat leading into a mini funnel ahead of Malvinius and Ledwin, keeping a wide eye here. Remember, this is a DNF challenge. All you got to do is finish the race. Keep it on the red stuff, folks. Muna Health. Muna Health. An AI-powered sleep care app that the company says is covered by insurance. Jesus. They're doing insurance fraud now. Oh, that's Cat falling off the track. You would think that, I don't know. You would think we would Look, I'm just saying, when the Halo killers show up, they show up and they kill Halo. Like, that's how killer apps work. When killer apps show up, they come out on the scene and then they kill stuff. I don't know. That's the funny thing about venture capital. It just seems like they're just guessing. They don't know. We don't even know who's going to win. Open by FLS cards are getting all sorts of bonkage. There's lasers on the track. FLS gets out by the laser beams. No, let's open the door for College J. Crawford to open by you and take the win. Oh my. A bit of an upset at the very end of this track. That's okay, but 2 DNFs. There could be even more. These lasers are hot. They are dangerous. They're spicy. Arc runs in. Bobcat's looking to get in. No! Gets ed up by the lasers. X-Motive and Red Hat Jesse still out on that thing. Spitting on that thing. Trying to avoid the lasers. Trying to avoid the poppers, the boppers, the stanchions, the what's the other? Bollards. That's the other word for these things. Bollards. X-Modem only with 10 seconds. Red Hat Jesse with 9 seconds. X-Modem avoids the lasers. Red Hat Jesse, it's 5, 4, 3, 2, and there we go! Congratulations to the 11 finishers here on race number 15, the friendly Busy Marbles. And they were led off by Colin J. Crawford, Open Bayou, and Malvinius, your podium here. Top 11, rounded out by Ledwin, Zero Evil, Bry Kaz, Captain Jack, Ken Worf, Archeron, X-Modem, and Red Hat Jesse in 11th. Only 2 more races tonight, folks. Let's get them cooking. Or should I say cukin'?
And you can dance for inspiration. Come on, come on, come on. I'm waiting. Get into the groove, boy. You got to prove your love to me.
Loaded up now for race number 16, penultimate race of the night, folks. Can you believe it? Join us! Exclamation mark plays which time Jettigan Marble with your name on it. Just a couple more minutes now, folks. If you're enjoying Marbles, we'll be back occasionally through the rest of the calendar year. We'll be back for season 14 in early 2026. We got a lot of marbles in this year. I'm really happy about that. We got 2 tusks in this year. I was a little concerned about the output on 2025, but you know what? I think we're cooking a little bit. I think we've still got some gas in the tank here. Jesus. What a Jesus. All right, 71 seconds here. Don't put me on the investor call. I don't need to be on the investor call, clearly. I need to be a silent partner. 64 seconds, folks. I wonder if I could. I'm sure this would get me nowhere. It would be. I'm trying. Could I get in Dakota with the suit? There's no way, right? Mainly because because Team Racing Team is not officially FIA sanctioned. We're not officially with the FIA. We're not officially recognized by IMSA. We're not officially recognized by the NASCAR organization. But you know what? We make up for it with heart. We care that much more. That's an idea for a comedy bit. The dollar store racing team. Oh my god, how do people wear fucking onesie suits? Holy shit. All right, it's time for the penultimate race number 16. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and they're off. Trick or treat. 14 racers making their way through the opening section of the electric bewildering Calamity. Everyone's off in the sort of hurricane opener. Following Zero Evil. In fact, we'll do a little bit of a fly through because we didn't get much of a chance to do that. Whoa! We got some thumper shit going on in here. Whoa, okay. Well, we're going to follow our racers who are all trying to make it out of the darkness off the block. It'll be Red Hat Jesse leading the crew. Ahead of Ken, Worf, Malvinius, X Modem, Captain Jack, Colin. Bryke has an open Bayou. Red Hat Jesse, first one. Ahead of the brush, but it'll be Ken and then Jesse. Drop off. Will anyone make it through the center section? The center section could be ahead. Could get you ahead if you can make it through, but it doesn't look like anyone's going to make that new. First to drop into the next platform, it's Red Hat Jesse and X Modem, and then Open Bayou. Avoiding the stanchions here, trying to not stop, not pop. Kenworth and Open Bayou tiptoeing out. No DNF so far. We're looking where's the dangerous part of the track? That's what we're all asking. That's what we're asking all night long. Colin J. Crawford, first one in to the hamster ball. First one out? Oh, okay. No, never mind. It's a platform that goes further into a lot of unique takes on the hamster ball of hell, I will say, in some of the Marbles designs. Looking for someone to make it out. Who will it be? All of the racers are here in the hamster ball. It'll be Bryke has first off the block. Out of Open Bayou and Zero Evil. They're going through the star gate. They're getting their chakras aligned. Into a portal. Whoa, is this another Rainbow Road? It's Bouncy. Open Bayou, Zero Evil, they're all on the track. Oh, well, it was part of it was Bouncy. Not this part. I guess if you get Bouncy on this part, you'll just fall off. Open Bayou, Plinkoing now in the lead. Second place is Zero Evil, who is waiting on the mill. Red Hat Jesse avoids the mill. Trying to catch Open Bayou now. Plinkoing in the first set as Open Bayou's Plinkoing in the second. Look at this. Oh my goodness, this is like a... Oh, these are DNFing lasers! Oh no, these are effing DNFing lasers! It'll be ASCAT to make it through. Will he survive long enough to make it to the finish line? He does! Oh my goodness, we weren't expecting that. It was an electric bewildering Calamity. Gonna hit you at the hurry up music, folks. 50 seconds. That, yowza. That's all I gotta say about that one. Bobcat. Timing it just right. That's the only part in the... Okay. You know what? I think that it's well designed. It was a little dangerous, but I like that. Congratulations to ASCAT 1964. Your winner here on 6 Survivors, race number 16. Thank you to Electro Joe for the level. Zero Evil, Malvinius, Colin J. Crawford, Ledwin, and Bobcat, your finishers here. Getting a treat. All right, time to load up our final race of the evening.
All that I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Going into the final race, Ascat is in the lead. Musical Chemist is in the mix for contention. We'll find out the results of it here after our final race this evening. Join us. It's time for Castle Siege! Exclamation mark plays, which tap in the chat to get a marble with your name on it. Join us. It's time for your final race this evening. Thank you for your patience, everybody. They make these things hard to zip up. It's our final race of the evening. Castle Siege is going to get started in 10 seconds time. 15 racers are ready, registered, revving their marbles, trying to get the final points this evening. I didn't ditch you. I needed a pit stop. I'm sorry. Our racers are off. On the most dangerous level all season long, it's Castle Siege. Our racers are off, and already the explosive barrels are targeting the first place racer. No DNFs, no issues so far in the final race of the evening. Archeron being pushed to the back of the pack. Red Hat Jesse trying to navigate the front pack as all of the racers are now off the line. We look at Red Hat Jesse in the lead, looking as Captain Jack falls off the side of the racetrack. We hate to see it as Red Hat Jesse looking, going backwards and then forward, get into the air, but managing to keep it within the bounds. That is good enough to stay within track limits and continue the race. Red Hat Jesse trying to have a significant lead, but getting stopped by going backwards and then forwards, equalizing out. But now going backwards, that's opening the door for Ken Worf to inherit the lead, as well as all the explosives being shot off the track. Oh no! Red Hat Jesse re-inheriting the lead. The explosive barrels are going to change their trajectory right now to try to stop Red Hat Jesse, who's got Malvinius and Zero Evil, X-Modem, and Ledwin all having a look for first place. It's a dangerous position, P1 here in Castle Siege, but it is what we love. Ledwin having a look. Red Hat Jesse going off to the sides here, going back, bump drafting both Ledwin and Red Hat Jesse to going slow and stopped. Oh, it's a 4 marble hit by the explosives. It's Zero Evil now in the front position, building a gap to Stashman, Ledwin, and X-Modem. Zero Evil, though, is eating into that gap, going backwards, waiting for Ledwin to possibly overtake while stopped on the side of the road. Zero Evil just tippy-tapping through some of the explosive barrels. Oh, This is dangerous. There's a lot of debris left on the track here. The French marshals and the French stewards just don't have any time to go clean up the track. We're in the middle of a race here. Malvinius dealing with the explosives from first place, but being shot directly into them. There are barrels all over the front of the track here. If you can believe it, this will probably be one of the slower Castle Sieges we tend to see. Malvinius is still in the lead here, trying to make something out of this, but the explosives are so much, my graphics card is on fire. Metaphorically. Red Hat Jesse going backwards, losing another lead. Malvinius in the lead now, 222, avoiding some of the explosives. But look at how many that you've got to push through. You have to push through them and get the explosive just right to get explosive going forward. Bobcat inheriting P1. But look at all the explosive. This is actually, that's what you want to see for Bobcat. If he can get another explosive forward, yes. This could be it for Bobcat, who has found some forward momentum by using the explosives at all the right points. Bobcat with a huge gap to X-Modem in second place. Bobcat going forward yet again. 3 minutes as Bobcat is still on the wood stuff, trying to avoid the explosive barrels. Hot speed, too much speed. Bobcat overshoots the finish. We do not have a win yet, folks. Archeron in P2, inheriting the race lead after a dangerous DNF for Bobcat. Just going too fast. Tried to use the explosives, but did it a little too much. Archeron with some good speed. Will the explosives interrupt it? It's only 10 seconds or so left to go. Archeron climbing and cinches the finale. Castle Siege. 1 minute on the clock as your racers are still out there on the track, 10 of them. All you have to do is finish, folks. You just need to finish to get a point and potentially have a look at that plastic cup. Zero Evil, Colin J. Crawford, and FLS Carnage all dealing with it. 40 seconds left to go. Where's the fire line? Where's the Stephen Heck line coming to John Calling? Any of the racers still out there on the thing? That's got an open by you at the rear with Malvinius. Only 25 seconds left to go. There's hot on their tails. Owen Bayou, Azcat, Ed up. Malvinius, Ed up. Colin, Ed up. X-Modem, Ed up. 10 seconds now. Stashman, Zero Evil, Red Hat Jesse still out on the thing. 2 people are in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and that's all she wrote. Oh. Congratulations to Archeron, 42, Ledwin, and Red Hat Jesse, your only finishers on our final race this evening, the Castle Siege. All right, folks. The French stewards have taken a look over the standings, and it is time. Who will walk away with the plastic cup? It has been purely a skins race all night long. 1 point per track. As long as you finish, you can win. Take a look at your standings. With 8 points tonight, your winner, Hurry Cup recipient, Azcat 1964, with 8 tracks successfully completed. A really close battle from Musical Chemist and Ledwin, both on 7. Not far behind, Captain Jack, Red Hat Jesse, Duke Awesome, X-Modem, and Open Bayou on 6. And then the 5 Club, Archeron, FLS Carnage, Malvinius, Colin J. Crawford, and Zero Evil. Find your stats at anytimemarbles.win. Thank you so much for joining me here on the end of season 13. Race week number 10, the plastic cup is over. We have crowned a champion. Thank you so much for joining us every Thursday. We will be back throughout the rest of the calendar year, and then we will get started with season 14 in January. So make sure you join us here. Get on the Discord, marbles.win/Discord. Go to marbles.win. It's a website. Get on the email list. Get on the calendar. There's a Google Calendar that'll just put it on your calendar. Check it out. Get on the Discord, get alerts, follow us on Twitch, follow us on Instagram and TikTok to get day of stories. If you're a story checker, or just make your make your social feed better. Follow us, marbles.win on Instagram and TikTok. Thank you so much for joining us, folks. It has been a blast. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your Halloween, the rest of your October, and the rest of your year. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye. Oh, my tires are gone, Bono. My tires are gone.